Jonathan Lee Riches, aka JLR, Justice for Summer Wells. I am in Pinellas County, Florida. Behind me, what is going on right now is Pinellas County Sheriff's CSI. They are digging up this property looking for bodies of multiple females that went missing in the 1970s and 1980s. Now, there's a lot of talk about Summer Wells and being on the property of Don and Candus Wells, Ben Hill Road, Rogersville, Tennessee. Should authorities do what they're doing here to the property of Don and Candus Wells? Should they dig up the Wells property looking for Summer Wells? A lot of people, including the Hawkins County Sheriff Detective John Pruitt, think that Summer Wells is near her home in Rogersville. Should authorities start digging up the property? Now, this is a different situation. Here, the property owner here, which is a nonprofit business called Habitat for Humanity, gave authorities permission to dig up this area looking for bodies. They got the permission. Now the question is, will Don and Candus give authorities permission if they asked to search their property on Ben Hill Road? Just like this. They're using backhoes and they're just digging through the dirt looking for any signs of any bodies whatsoever. Should they do that to the home of Don and Candus Wells, with or without the consent of Don and Candus? They own the property. Obviously, at any time, they could say, hey, I'll give you permission to look on the property, look for Summer, do what you gotta do. But they haven't yet. And the question is, did authorities come to them with that suggestion yet? Now, what happens if authorities go to Don and Candus and say, hey, we want to search the property, and Don and Candus say, no, you're not searching my property, get a warrant? Will authorities eventually get a warrant to dig up the property? Do they think that Summer Wells is on that property? Should they get a warrant? We've heard enough stories. A lot of it is hearsay, but people coming forward with first-hand knowledge of what went on the property of Don and Candus Wells. What went on with Don and Candus and their 3 boys and Summer. We've heard that Don showered with Summer naked. The boys were being abused. Summer's being abused. Don and Candus giving alcohol to minors on that property. Is that enough probable cause to at least get a judge to sign off on a warrant to search the property? Now, this is a lot. This is a corner lot. They've been out here for days out here digging. Don and Candus Wells live on, 11 plus acres of land? That's a lot of land. Where would they even search if they wanted to look for Summer Wells on the property? Where would they even search? Around the home? Under Grandma's trailer? Along the hill? Would they dig it up extensively like they're doing here? I'm going to flip the camera around. They are digging this property up looking for bodies of missing women. Right here. They are digging it up. One, two, 3 big machines. A 4th one. There's a sheriff on the mounds right there looking for any clues of females. Here's another thing. Years ago, detectives were already on this property looking for the bodies, and they didn't find them. So now they're back. We've heard from Don on YouTube that said the authorities have tore his property apart. They were up here searching all over the place. If they searched like Don Wells claims extensively, what kind of search did they actually do in the first place? Did they just do a basic sweep? Did they actually get cadaver dogs and dig in anywhere? And if they did, well, years later, or even, a year later since Summer Wells went missing, would they do it again and find something differently that they didn't find the first time? Is that a possibility? Is that a possibility? But they're out here. The sheriffs are out here. I will follow me through here. They got large amounts of dirt. They have tents set up here. Should they do the same thing here on the corner of Gooden Crossing and Railroad? Should they do the same type of search here, or same type of search that they're doing here at the home of Don and Candus Wells? Summer's still missing. Summer's life mattered. Is it time to dig up the property? Me being involved, putting a lot of information out about this case and doing searches and being heavily invested into it, I say yeah. But at the same time, you have to wonder, how much does it cost the taxpayers? How much resources would be spent digging the home of Don and Candus Wells' property without knowing where you're actually looking? That's a lot of authorities, a lot of, sheriffs. I know the TBI are involved. I know the FBI are involved. That's a lot of manpower used. And without really knowing anything, would it be a waste of time? Would it be a waste of resources? So I'm being very objective here. Yes, I would love them to tear the home of Don and Candus Wells' property up just like they are doing here. But would they be wasting their time? Would they be wasting their time? So, subscribe to my channel, let me know what you think. Covering the Summer Wells case at all angles. Hopefully, the women here, the ones that are missing from the 80s and 70s, there's multiple of them, are found soon. And hopefully, Summer Wells is also found soon. Summer's life mattered. It's been a year. If you have any information about the whereabouts of Summer Wells, contact the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FINE or contact the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office with credible information. They're looking for credible information. Everyone be safe. God bless. Justice for Summer Wells.